Sagittarius. Hello, Sagittarius. This is your reading from the 14th to the 21st of Nov. This is a general reading, so whatever comes up is what we're going to discuss. I'm going to pull you some psychic tarot oracle cards to begin with. I'm aiming to pull 2, and for most readings I have so far. But depending, we might end up pulling some more. But this one wants to be seen. This New Beginnings card. So this is the Fool card. Interesting new beginnings in your energy. I absolutely love this card. Leaving a doorway, stepping outside of a door, and stepping where there is no land, but there is an earth. So there is land. But she's just taking a leap of faith, just like the Fool card means. New beginnings. I'm just going to have faith and trust. You know, like the leap of faith thing when I think it's Indiana Jones in The Last Crusade. He's just kneeled for the penitent man and avoided his head being cut off. And then he gets to the next thing, which is the leap of faith. Only a leap of faith from the lion's head can a man prove his something or other. Obviously, it's a woman. But just if you're a man, this doesn't mean this isn't you. Obviously. But I'm getting that is you. Be it man, woman, beast, whatever. However you identify, that is you. Obstacles and challenges. Well, look after what I just said. That is very similar to that scene I was describing from Indiana Jones and The Last Crusade. That is kind of what the plinth that he ends up stepping on looks like as he's taking the leap from the lion's mouth. That is interesting. So, just intuitively reading that kind of energy, there is a quest here. A quest for your grail. Your thing. What is your quest? Amazing. Amazing. Oh, I love it when the readings sort of, they stop me in my tracks, and it makes it difficult because there's just stand your ground. Stand your ground. So that is a 7 of Wands vibe going on here. Stand your ground. Stick up for yourself. If people are trying to persuade you otherwise, no, you don't want to go to Timbuktu because you might get eaten by a bear or something like that. You know, stand your ground. Go to Kathmandu, if that's what you want to do. Okay. Foundations and achievements. So to me, this has like a dual energy of 4 of Wands, but also the 10 of Cups, which I find really interesting. So let's just say your quest, your thing, your jewel of the Nile, is to get married, have children, settle down, have a home. Then this reading's really good for that. Also, I think what's really important to note, you have 3 cards here that are the same suit. Now, it doesn't quite look it because of the way this camera picks up the colour, but they are all that bluey. Yeah, you can see there. but then that one looks purple because of the light. But they are all that bluey colour. And that suit in this deck is correlating to the suit of wands. I'm just saying. So a lot of, and considering she's sort of carrying a staff, a wand in her hand, so we're getting a lot of creative energy going on there. A lot of fire, a lot of your element, Sagittarius. A lot of initiation, a lot of consumption, not that kind of consumption, but like the way fire consumes oxygen. Also, what's just stood out to me is on that Stand Your Ground card, the thing that this person, this man, this woman, this non-binary person, this beast, this whatever, look, it's like the size of a planet. It's almost like he, on his own, is standing up to a planet. I think that might be resonating with someone. Ooh. I mean, I did, I don't know about these things, but the word, as soon as I saw that, I thought, oh, Nibiru. I should say something about that. But, I don't know. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Oakley dokley. So the central energy for your, Sagittarius, the amount of time the Queen of Wands comes up in your reading. Now, the Queen of Wands is a very attractive, very good looking, very charming, very charismatic. So she is very fanciable. When the tarot was created, black cats were considered bad luck, not like today. So what that represents is she don't care. She don't care about what the traditions of the day are. She wants a black cat, so she's got a black cat. And I very much get the feeling, Sagittarius, that is you. You embody that energy. You don't care what the neighbours think. If you want this, you're having this. If you've got a farm and you want 100 pigs and that's that. A small farm, obviously, with just 100. Okay, crossing the Queen of Wands. See, your reading is already making me giggle in the way that some others. I have to say, the readings have gotten very more mixed than when I first started doing them. Most of them would be quite jolly, because the message would be jolly and it would make me feel light-spirited and light-hearted. But sometimes now I can definitely tell when some of them are like, ugh. And this isn't one of those. So, as a reader, you do, obviously, so we got the Fool card here. You had the New Beginnings card. Sorry, I'm just getting carried away with explaining myself. Same energy here, both card number 0. So, this is crossing the Queen of Wands. So this is you taking this leap of faith. We're just having that message re-clarified, basically. As a reader, you do sometimes take on the energy of the people you are reading for, especially if it's a one-on-one personal. But this is slightly more different because they're not personal readings. They're just general readings for everyone within that sign, the collective of that sign. So it's not going to resonate with everyone, but there will be bits that resonate with some people. But there might be, there'll be some people where it does resonate. Everything is tallying up with the way they feel about their life, the world at that point in time, which is whenever you see it. I know that the weeklies are dated, but tarot is a timeless thing. You can very, very easily watch a reading like a year later but watch it within the same week that it was set for, but a year later, or really at any point in time, and it might completely make sense then, like it didn't make before. Okay, so in your past position, it looks like you've been overworking there with the Ten of Wands in your past position. So no stressing too much about work. You know, not overdoing it, I would suggest. I think that's why you're up for this new beginning. Because I don't think you were enjoying that other thing. In your foundation, you've got the Hermit card, which is great for this reading. Talking about wisdom, seeking wisdom. You've got a lot of going on a journey energy. I mean, the Fool twice. A fresh start. In a new job, new way of thinking. Even if you have had a job that to some people is so amazing, it's the sort of thing that you can't leave and can't put down. I think you found a way to put it down. In your crowning position, the Ace of Pentacles. Brilliant. The Ace of Pentacles, sometimes known as the path to love. For that yellow brick road leads off to a portal. And that is the pathway to love. But obviously it's a Pentacles card. So it is talking about a new job, a raise, a promotion, an investment, or new income being offered to you by the hand of God. But it's a seed. The Ace of Pentacles is often depicted as a seed. To decide, for you to decide to plant somewhere. Sorry, excuse me, I'll be back. Excuse me there, sorry Sagittarius, I just had to answer that. So it's a seed, the Ace of Pentacles. It's for you to decide where to plant that seed. Kind of like the Knight of Pentacles sitting there on his horse thinking, what am I going to put in that field that's been ploughed? I just stress that because I know that some readers can read the Ace of Pentacles as, wow, you're going to be rich. It doesn't mean not, but that isn't really what it means. It's more likely to mean you're taking this leap of faith and a new job might be on the horizon. Or a promotion in something you already do. What card did I just mention? The Knight of Pentacles sitting there with his planting a seed. And there he is. The next card out. In your future position. So this is quite simple. It's just, so what are you going to do with that then? If the universe brings you this financial offering to begin something, this resource, it might not be money. It might be you decide to become a vlogger and your Auntie Ethel leaves you a camera. Something like that. You decide you want to become a painter and she leaves you some paint. You decide you want to become a farmer and your great-grandfather leaves you some land and some... that's interesting because I did get that farming thing before. So, and then the Empress has just come out to say hello. So I actually think that there is a farming thing going on here. It's the way it flipped out the deck when I was saying it. That is in the foundation of your wand as well. Abundance, glow up. The words I'm getting are, you can have everything. You can have the land, the animals, the kids, the farm, the family, the happiness, the enlightenment. I was just going to say that. Before I saw that word popped into my head. The enlightenment in your environment. The time to rest. So here's an energy that I'm getting, like I'm picking up the energy of someone being kind of, they have a job that's like on view to the public. It could be any type of thing. It could be just working behind a delicatessen counter, or it could be like much bigger than that. But a job that's in front of the public, and they've gotten a bit sick of it, in a way, or they just want to calm it down a bit. They just don't want to have to. It's like it's turned into a bit of a hamster wheel job for them. And so they're dreaming of this farm, this family, this house, these kids, these things. But you definitely need to go on a quest first to get this. So it might not be like physical movement. It might all be within. Okay, and in your outcome position, I really like that Empress, Hanged Man, Four of Swords, like that. Interesting. Oh, well, that's interesting. There you are, Sagittarius, in your outcome position. You in your energy. I mean, that's just great to see. It's sort of like setting off on a quest and making it back to your true self, really. I'm going to pull another card for the outcome. Wow. And then pre-Empress energy after the Empress. Empress and Nine of Pentacles. With this clarifying the Temperance card. So not relying on anyone, being independent. And obviously that is referring to money. I'm not saying that this reading says that you're getting money. But you could be. Seven of Pentacles. Okay, great to see you there turning up in the final outcome position there, Sagittarius. I'm going to pull you an Angel of Light Oracle. Okay, imagination. Thoughts are the building bricks of life, for everything begins with a thought. Add creativity to thoughts and you have imagination. Every castle starts as a castle in the air. This image is then grounded by architects and builders. The angels are inviting you to use the power of your creative imagination to expand your horizons and picture the life you want. When you hold a vision, the angels see the clarity of your intention and open doors to help you. The angel wisdom guides you to decide your desired outcomes. Be certain that you have the purest intentions. Then imagine your dreams and start the process of creation. The affirmation with this card is, I picture positive outcomes for the highest good. You picture positive outcomes for the highest good. Okay, Sag, thanks for being here. Don't forget to check your moon and rising sign. Take care. God bless.